3, 4, 5. Oh, I got too many. Oh no. Hello and welcome to ModSauce 2. In the last 2 episodes, we've been working towards our wither fight. And today, I'm standing here in the rain, feeling a little crazy. So I'm thinking we might actually do it. Because I would like some nether stars. But, I just don't want one nether star. I want multiple nether stars. So, today's episode, we're going to be focusing on an area to fight them. And we'll do a little bit of fighting. And then if we get the time, I may start working on the next thing. But, let's get started. So I've collected up 38 with the skeleton cells already. And I've been quite busy in the nether. Taking out the skeletons. I still haven't found a way of automating the dropping of heads. I've tried a few different methods and none of them really have given a head drop. So I'm still looking for suggestions from anybody on how to automate that process. But for now, of course, we've got 38, which is plenty to make the withers. Before we go too much further though, I'm just going to disappear into the nether and I'll show you what changed since the last episode. I'll be back in a second. Okay, so here we are. We've upgraded things a little bit. As you can see, I put the replacement door and put a couple of signs on there. And I've moved things around quite a bit since we were last here. Pretty much the same concept. So we'll just take some of these guys out. Let's see what's actually in there. So I put this piece of glass here. It's actually a warning sign cover. Just grab a saw and cut it in half, and you actually get a skeleton look there, which is quite nice. I moved the chest from over here to down here. And as I said in the at the end of the episode, last episode, I was going to rearrange how the what we done with some of the items in the chest. And what I actually done was I made it so the vacuum hopper here is actually connected up to Steve's factory manager, which lets us actually take the stuff out of the vacuum hopper and stick it into various locations. So of course it goes into here, which is quite full for some reason. People have been using it. And I also put an XP tank in so people can collect their XP. Probably the most notable change is I've moved the spawner from down there to up here, which of course previously had the inventory cable going underneath the ground. Well, I moved to that and I made a little bit of a maintenance area. Hopefully there's no ghast around. No. Does look like there's a bat here though. Oh, it's fun. They're quite fast, those little things. Whoa! Someone's had their ghast problems. I have to remember to fix that. But yeah, so we go down here, and we've got a little maintenance area around here, just so I can get to things. I used the mana transporter to pick up the machinery inventory, just so it's easier to access. It's here, and of course it's got some trash cans, and you can see there's a spawner with the redstone emitter on it. I put in the warning signs around here, so if someone's digging in from the sides for whatever reason, hopefully they'll see the warning signs and won't hit it. There's a button here just for testing purposes. It will spawn some more withers. This is a too high room, so it's not gonna. They can't spawn in this area. But as you can see, it stays on for quite a lot more time. So you'll see here, we've got the original activate. This is the button here, which does the emitter. I've changed it to be a 10-second pulse. I'm picking up stuff from the hopper. I think it's everything from the hopper. I output everything in the chest. which is the one down below that we saw before. I then pick up the items from that chest, and it's just a blacklist of everything. And I put it into the trash can. Oops. If it's a stone stored bone or skeleton size, because they just seem to fill up the chest and it's not really helpful. And the same with liquid. I pick up items from the vacuum, the liquid from the item hopper, and it's just liquid XP so that it doesn't get bogged down with that. And I just dump it into a trash can. I have a fluid trash can here. But yeah, so we just go down here. Hopefully we're safe again. I might just grab that and take that out. And we need to fix up these holes here so someone doesn't come running out of here and gets us killed. Someone obviously didn't quite fix up the mess that a ghast made when it was attacking them. I'm going to assume it was a ghast. I thought it was actually longer than that too. There we go. So we'll go back up here and I'll show you what I mean. And of course it's much faster to you get skulls a lot quicker if you manually kill them. So nothing that time. Probably won't do it at all now. But as you can see, so it just spawns them. You can stand here, take them out. And you can, of course you saw the sword just go in there. It's much more easier to do, I think. There you go. So as you can see, it's flashing in the background. That's the redstone lamp we saw above. And that's to indicate that there is now a wither skeleton skull here. If we take that out, it'll stop flashing. So just a bit of a visual indicator that you've actually grabbed a skeleton head out of it. I'll take what's left of there. Yes, that's what we've done. What I've done there. So the plan for today is we need to actually make some wither-proof items. Now, what have we actually got for wither-proof items? We've obviously got the reinforced obsidian from Ender, and I normally make my little rooms out of that, but it's really expensive because you need dark steel. And one dark steel consists of an iron ingot, some coal powder, and obsidian. And one of each of those will make one of dark steel. You need some iron bars, which requires 6 of them. Okay, it gives you 16, but still quite a bit. And you also need some obsidian. And that just gives you 1. So 4 of those plus a whole bunch of those. We need about 20 to make just the initial part of what I want to make. What else have we got here that's actually... We've got the wither block with reinforced sapphire glass. Apparently you cook a table. Oh, okay, it's just cook anything. So sapphire glass and obsidian. Bit of sapphire glass. Oh, that looks pretty easy. You get 4 of those. So you put 4 on a piece of sapphire, you get 4 back. Plus a bit of that, you get 1. So it's going to take quite a bit of that, but I think that might be the way to go. What else we got here though? Wither web. Wither and cap. Doesn't look like there's a lot here that is actually wither warp. Doesn't look like there's a lot here that's actually useful. So I'm going to make some blocks up, and I'll be back once I've done that. I want to craft up some of that. So put 64 of that into there. Can I do that directly? Hope I can. Yes. 64, 64, and 64, and that should craft up some of that. Oh, that's incredibly slow. Okay. Okay, so we'll craft that up. I am making some sapphire glass over here. Oh, I need some more obsidian for that. Well, that's actually pretty fast. So I might actually have that done before I get the other stuff done. How much dark? Oh, yeah. How much? So, how are we going down here? Oh, that is incredibly slow. Okay. Whew. A very long time later. We should have enough now to make it. I think we need 53. So we have everything. It just took so long to make 284 of those. As you can see, I've set a pattern here just so it's easy to find and easy to get working. Yeah, it just took so long. I'm just going to wait for this to finish. Shouldn't take too long. Looks like we're just done even. Just about there. $53, cool. So the reinforced, yeah, the sapphire glasses were really easy. So if you're planning on doing something like this, I'd recommend doing the sapphire glass because it's really quick. All you gotta do is stick it in the yellow smelter, make a big sapphire glass, add some obsidian, and you're pretty much done. Next thing, of course, we need to do is find somewhere to put this. It is a temporary. It's probably semi-temporary. Because of course I'm going to upgrade it to something else. Okay, so we're in the mining world. I'm probably going to put the thing just outside the circle here, not too far out, because I want it to be used by other people if they need it. Oh, there's a ore node. But yeah, I want it to be able to be used by other people without being a problem if someone lets them out. But so what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig probably. Oh, it's 1, 2, 3. Plus we need 1 there, and 1 there. It's probably the bare minimum, but as I said, it's not a permanent thing, so put that down like that. That gives us a nice little room. Hopefully it's all proof. I also want to take out. Oh, I forgot something. Okay. I could possibly do it from here. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go get a couple of things. And I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so I got what I needed. What I'm gonna have to do is I want to run down here. I just realized I'm digging straight down. Not a clear idea. But it's fine. I also don't know quite where I'm actually digging to. Probably isn't So I want to dig that guy out. Yep, that's kind of what I wanted. Kind of not at the same time. Oh, perfect. Let's grab this guy. We want to run it. Hopefully I can run it underneath here. Actually, no, I won't do that. I'll give myself a little bit of room just in case. So, run that along there. Yeah, it should be fine. So we'll actually run it along the ground here, eh? And then we can run it up here. And then I want to stick in. Okay, so we stick in the sticky piston. Is that going to work there? That's not going to work there, is it? I need to place that there. Can I stick a sticky piston? No, okay. So let's go up there and then place this guy there. Let's place the reinforced on top of that. Go back down into this little hole here. If I stick that there, will that work? I'll just stick this. Actually, let's take that out for now. Oh, that's bright. Stick that there, and we'll stick that there. And then we should be able to put a lever there. Cool. And we'll just fill that hole in just so nothing spawn. Well, nothing should spawn there, but I'll just fill it in anyway. That's fine. So place that there, place that up there, like so. Okay, so very nice. Right, so that should give us everything we need. I'm just going to put that away. Put that in there for now. Same with that. I'll probably have to pull a lot of this stuff out. Let's get it out of my inventory for now. Okay, so we have our initial molecular thingy. Hopefully that'll do what I want. So we go 1, 2, 3. Hoping this will work. I'm really hoping this will work. And of course we've got our water skeleton skulls. 1. Actually, what I might do. If I put that. Should work, it's just a matter of getting it in and out. So put that there. Thinking what I'll actually do, let's take that out. That's some strong glass. Stick it there, right? And then I can put some form of slab or something there. I don't have any on me at the moment. But I can always get one later. And we stick that there. I'm going to pull back a little bit because I'm not sure I like how. Oh, and we have to flick that lever. Yep, it's a bit of a cheaty way of doing it, but it works. Oh, that hurt a lot. He's safe in there, is he? He is, and it looks like everything. Oh, that's interesting. I'm not getting any hits. Let's put this into off mode. It's a bit weird. I'm not really getting any hits. There we go. Got him. Oh, it was relatively easy. Put that back down. Some really basic killer there. A bit of a manual one, but it done the trick, and I got myself a wither star, or I think this pack calls them nether cubes for some reason. But that's awesome, and a yellow heart. That's cool. So I'm just going to go back and I'm going to craft up. It's getting dark again. I'm going to go craft up a stair, because obviously there's a small problem there. It won't take very long, but I'll be back in a second. Okay, so I crafted up a carpenter's stair. And another one of these reinforced sapphire glass, and oh no, does it not? Oh, I was hoping to make it look like the rest of the glass. I think I missed that one. I'm in the fast mode. Oh no. Okay. Oh, oops. Apparently you can't use a... Oh, that's annoying. Well, I could do that. I'm not going to try and do reinforced offsetting, because that just takes quite a bit of effort. That's a bit annoying though. Okay, well hopefully the dirt will work. I was hoping that if I use the sapphire stuff here, that it would actually be immune to the explosion, but we'll see if this works. So we'll try another wither. So 1, 2. I was pondering making an automatic wither farm thing, but considering what I'm actually aiming for, I don't think it's really worth the effort to do that just at the moment. So we'll do this. So, oh, one there, and do that. Wait for him, and bang. Much better. Oh, hello. Still wither on the screen. That's cool. 2 withers, 2 of them. I'm going to do a bit more and come back to the Yay. that's our 8. I'm going to try one last thing. Stick to, is there anything else I want to keep? Maybe those guys. I don't know if this is going to make a difference or not, but will this sell? Okay, got one of those. Yeah, that's pretty much all I need at the moment. So I'm going to try it this time just to see how difficult it is without the lever. It's probably a lot more difficult. But we'll soon see. How's my armor looking? Ooh, not great. But I'll give it a try anyway. So one there, and one there. I'm going to stand back. In fact, I'm going to stand over here. Because I think instantly it's going to be a bit of a problem. Ooh, yeah, that took out. Ooh, I took a bit more than I should have. Well, that wasn't that difficult. Although it did take it a big slice of thing here, which it wasn't doing before. But okay, cool. I'll just put all this back in. Not bad at all, eh? So we've got all our 8, in fact we've got 9 out of that. I want to put back the steps so it's easy to get onto. And I need to of course put the lever in. Which I think went there, was it? And the redstone in there if it still works, so not bad. But not bad at all. So we got the stuff, we got a little house built to do it in. And what you're actually using there is you're using a bit of a vanilla mechanic. You normally do this in the nether at the bedrock level. Push them up into the bedrock so that they can't actually see you. But in this case here, it actually didn't matter because it doesn't look like you can see me anyway, which is good. But I'd still recommend using the lever just because it is a lot more safe and you can walk right up to it. And of course, it doesn't take out the blocks in front. But yeah, so if you're going to do this yourself, I would recommend using probably all reinforced sapphire glasses because it's really quick. But otherwise, if you're going to use the reinforced obsidian, it's quite a slow process. Because of course you've got to cook up pulverize the coal, and you've got to have the obsidian, and you've got to have iron, and then it just took probably took a couple of hours, I think, to do the whole lot. So not a great process, but hey, it got us there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump back to the overworld and see how much time I've got left. Okay, so we're back at the main base now. We've got a little bit of time left, so the next thing I was going to do was I was going to make a wither killer. And that's why we needed so many nether stars, because the wither killer requires 8 nether stars for this thing. So if we'll go through the process of making it. So we need a radiant core. We also need one of those. And then we need all of our nether stars, -1. That. And that's where we're up to, yep. We also need a logic matrix, which is pretty ooh. What are we missing there? We're missing silicon. Oh yeah, no, I can make some of that. One. Ooh, okay.
Not quite as much as I thought. Let's go golf. Gold. What do we got for gold? Oh, we can craft those up. Nice. We'll just craft up 10 then. And it was the weather color, and we're making up this guy, which requires the silicone, and we need 4 of those. So I have 1 so far, 2, 3, 4. The weather color, that should now give us enough for that. Yes, we get 2 of those. We also need to have a bow. Oh, got a bow. My good bow. Let's not do that. Let's make a bow. So do we have enough for a bow? Yes. We will need a sword. Oh, we're out of sticks. Funny thing to run out of, but we are out of sticks. Do we have any planks? Plenty of planks. Make 4 sticks. I might make a few of those, just to keep us ahead. So make our sword. Don't know why I clicked on there, don't really need to. What else are we missing? Wither blocks. Okay. So wither block. So I need to craft quite a few of these. I believe it's a 5x3 structure that I need to make. With 1 block being the main core, which we've actually just about got. But of course I also need, for the killer, I need another 4 on top of that. So I'm going to go set up a pattern for that. And that way we can automate that process a little more. So the first thing I'm going to need to actually make is a pattern. I didn't realize I'd run out. Oh no, there we go, I got some in there. I haven't quite run out. So we need to make wither blocks. Do we have any iron bars? We do. What are we missing in the middle? Oh, the diamond infused obsidian. So we need 1 of those. And then of course we need the wither blocks. Which, that was silly. I need to make 1 of those to start with. What am I running low on? Obsidian. 19, no. Oh. Okay. I'll go get some more obsidian. And I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so I should have a whole bunch of that now. So 1 of those, excellent, look at that, cool. Next thing we need to do is create the pattern for that. Awesome. Place it over here with the other one. And then we will find the wither blocks. Wither. Now 5x3. Let's make 60. Yeah, we'll do 60 for now. Oh, no crafting CPU available. No crafting jobs active. What? Oh, it's too large. Okay. Right, so then, let's make 30 first then. Is that big enough? Yes, cool. That seems to be enough there, which is even better. Fine. Okay. So I'll just let that process and I'll come back when it's finished. Okay, so we got 60 of them. Hopefully it's enough. While I was waiting, I've cleaned out a little room just down here for what we're making. It does actually end up going into my maintenance area, but it's just on the outskirts of it, so it shouldn't be a problem, and we can use that to our advantage later on. So what we're trying to make is we need to make a 5 by 3. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, since we upgraded the server and I've changed my mod pack, upgraded the shaders mod as well. My computer's going really slowly. I might just turn off the shaders actually. Again. Oh, that looks so much more different. Oh, look at that frame rate though. Much better. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, cool. So it's going to take up enough room here to get in and out, but that's about it. And of course I can insert things into there. So it's 5 by 3, which means it's actually 5 on the ground. And then 3 along here, along the top. And I believe it's hollow. I also don't think I've got enough. See. In fact, I don't think I've got nearly enough actually. No, see. 1, 2, 3. Hmm. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I need that 18. Means my maths was really off. Okay, so I'll make a few more. So wither blocks. What is that? 18. I'll make 20. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, well, I'll make 19 then. Hopefully I don't need another one. Okay, so there's our 19. As I said, hopefully there's enough there. I think I need a couple extras, which could be a problem. I'll be able to make this piece if nothing else. Cool, look at that. I'm going to actually put that into normal mode. Wow, that's a strong block. Put that there. So I've got another 2. Yeah, okay. And the other piece we needed was the wither color, which is the piece for the middle. And oh, somehow I managed to have. Oh, no, it's a pattern, isn't it? So I don't like doing that there, and I think some of the stuff's up the top here anyway. Yeah. So with the killer. Okay. I'm gonna have to go find some diamonds. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so got 4 diamonds. That should be hopefully be enough to make what we need. So let's make another couple of blocks. We only need the 2, which means we need 2 of those diamonds. Okay, and then we go 1 and 2. Makes us a wither killer. While I'm here, I will grab the soul, the sand, and our wither skulls. And then we'll go down here. One more than that. Down to here. Put the wither killer in there. And if I've done it correctly, machine is too large. It must be 5 blocks in the Z dimension. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I've got too many. Oh no. Oh. Okay. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Okay. That's why my calculations were off as well, because I'd gone 1 too many in size. So now I've got some spare blocks. And I could do an uncrafting table or something like that, because I just wasted all those. Oops. It's the outside world. Just wasted all of those diamonds. Oh well. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Right. That looks better. See, the eyes are now glowing. And we can place our soul sand. Like that. And if we place 1, 2, 3. It's an unpowered machine. Doesn't actually show you anything of what it's doing, but you can hear the wither dying inside. Very slowly. So there you go, one nether cube with a star, nether star, whatever you want to call it. It's right there. So we've got that far. I'm going to put what I've got left in here and use those guys up. Okay, so now I've got a way of killing a wither without having to do it manually. What I'm going to do between this episode and next episode is probably craft up some ethereal glass and some wings, and possibly automate it so that this guy is automatically filled up with the skeleton heads. And soul sand. So I'm going to end it here. If you've enjoyed the video, hit the like button. Don't forget, if you've got a suggestion for how I can automatically drop the wither skeleton skulls in the wither farm, or the wither skeleton farm, leave a comment below, let me know how. I've tried various different things and nothing seems to drop the actual heads. If you have a question or a suggestion for anything else, also leave a comment. If you want to follow along with future videos that I do on this series or any other series that I'm going to do, hit the subscribe button. But otherwise, have a great day and see ya.